So we're in Fresno, California, taking a look at a little neo-angle tub right here. It's jetted, and the homeowner would like to pull this thing out, put a new one in that is non-jetted. And they'd like to stick with the light gray color. They're not opposed to white. And additionally, they would like to have a bottom that has some kind of a non-skid surface on it. This actually feels like it does have what would be labeled non-skid. But we'll take a look at that as well. Problem we have is this was tiled in place, so what it appears to be is the tub was designed as a top set, which should go on top of surface. And what they did is they set it on top of wood and then built up a mortar base and then tiled it in. There is a small chance that we could get this tub out of there by just all this mortar or this grout would come out, and it's silicone to over grout. But dig that out and then try and pop this loose, pull the drain out, and try and get it up out of there. And of course, tub spout's got to come off. All this assembly's got to come apart, and then hopefully we get it out. The main thing is getting this thing sealed, because that back edge, you can see they had a little course of tile, and when they got to here, they just stopped running tile. So they just filled it in with their grout, and then ran some silicone on it. Well, I don't know. I mean, grout it's not a sealer. So I don't know about water rolling down this wall. They do have a shower head up here, and so any water that's rolling down this wall, I don't know if it's going to seal down there. So I have to talk to my tile guy and see what he thinks about the way that this is set up. Normally what you've got is behind the wall you've got either hardy backer board or cement board or green board, something like that. But then you've also got a barrier, a water barrier in there. So cement board would be great, but I highly doubt this has cement board. Or they have roll-on products that you put on there, and because the water will go through here and then into the wall area. So not sure about all that, but main thing is find a tub that fits these dimensions. We got some notes on that. Get this demoed back, get the trim and everything taken apart, get a new one in there, and of course you need to get it mortared in place so you have a nice solid base. And then, without doing any damage to the tile out here, because they don't have any matching tile to try and patch this back in. So that would be a matter of trying to get this all popped out of here. Now, hopefully, the tub is not buried underneath this grout line back here. It's hard to tell because, we can't see the rounded edge. Out here we can see the rounded edge. You can see right here. So, it's protruding. When you get back to here, it's just the wall is sitting down on top. So hopefully it's not back underneath too far. Like I say, all the only thing we can do is try and take a scraping knife, a metal putty knife, or caulking removal tool, and scrape that all out and get it out of there, and then try and get this popped out of here. It seems like you've got some movement. It's hard to tell. There's not a lot of cement down there right now, so anyways, that's the project we got. We're going to get them a price quote on this, get a hold of our tile guy. Outside of that, this inspection is done.